Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Long War 2. In the previous episode we took on the Advent HQ in New Australia and managed to liberate the region. Unfortunately, in the process, two of our soldiers ended up getting wounded. And unfortunately they're the two soldiers of which we only have one of those classes. Which means we're probably going to be holding off on taking on the liberation mission in West Asia. Because if it was anybody else, say Weiss or Yang, I could easily substitute them with someone else. Encrypted signal. Commander, we went a lot of trouble to get the signal over, we need to find out why.
Avenger plotting new
what?
course.
Wait. Why is this showing up twice? Because we already got this.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
What the heck? Also, why does it say there's an Advent Trooper there? There are no Advent Troopers on this mission. I know that for a fact. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. I suppose while I'm waiting, I may as well make contact with Western Europe now.
Setting course for
It'll
the
cost
Western
180
European
intel,
War.
but I do plan on building a relay here.
Attempting to establish local
What happened?
regional
Ah!
contact.
Another of the people I wish to recruit has been made available. That's why you always want to have recruitment on... or pause on recruitment active, otherwise you may miss stuff like this. Now we've got Aurora. Let's just send her straight to the Psi Lab. There she is. Yes, I know she'll be unavailable. I really don't care. Okay, back to scanning. Okay, I saw two things pop up there, but I didn't see the other one. No, not that. Now let's just put them on recruitment. I want to get this whole thing filled up. Now, let me see. Was the other thing that popped up another recruitment of the person I'm looking for? No. But we do have both of them. So that's something at least.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
objective added.
Well, that was intense. Hopefully we won't have to do that again.
Keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Yes, and with this object, we can now make multiple things. For example, the best sword in the game, in my opinion, the Vortex Katana. And we can now make advanced Psi-Amps. Not sure if that was part of the Codex in the base game, though I doubt it was. I just hope we don't need Codex brains for all of those,
What can I do
cause
for you, Commander?
unfortunately, despite what I have stated in the past, we haven't been able to get all of them, or haven't seen very many. Where is it? Advanced Psi-Amp. Yeah, we need Codex brains. Unfortunately, and we already used them up. Well, here's hoping that the whole it counts as a quest item still holds up, and that we encounter more in the future.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
It's people! They're eating people! Seriously though, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I know it'd be faster to get powered armor, but we've been doing good with our Predator armor, so I'm gonna focus on plasma weapons.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
It's too bad that you can't just, stack up different research projects, like, okay, I want you to do plasma weapons, and then once you're done with that, I want you to work on powered armor, etc., etc. Like you do with projects in the Proving
I
Ground,
have
but
to admit, there is something exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development is of the utmost importance. There's no room for mistakes here.
ooh, before I forget, gotta go back into customization, see which hair and eye color I'm using for Aurora. Hair color, what number is it? Come on. It is 311. And the eye color is 17. Okay. Now that that's done with, let's head back to the map.
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Good thing I decided to go after New Australia, because that's just 2 regions away for us. And we have just enough contacts to make it there. Let's see, what's future combat? Let's see, all GTS tactic costs reduced by 50%. I don't really use that, because we haven't really been buying any GTS things. Ooh, Insanity. Debilitating telepathic attack that can inflict different negative conditions, including mental control of the target. So, let me take a look at our newest Psi soldier. And get her eye and hair color back to what it was originally. Yeah, because they don't get the same powers, so she didn't get Fortress. Now, there's some things I didn't go over when I first talked about this, and it's one, this mod makes it so that you will always have these available to see. And well, all these powers available to see. This shows you how many abilities you can learn. And... ah, God. What was I going on about? Oh, yes. Certain abilities can only be learned if you learn other abilities. Well, they basically require you to have learned different abilities. For example, I believe Stasis Shield requires Stasis, obviously. So let's say you want to get specific abilities for your Psi Operative, but don't want to get other ones. Say you don't want to bother with Stasis Shield, well, don't get Stasis, etc., etc. But while I'm on the subject of it, I might as well get her weapon and armor.
Hey, Commander.
Because, well, we're about 20 days off from plasma weaponry, and I highly doubt we're not going to get any missions before those 20 days are up. Okay, here's your armor. Why does it say I have 9 suits available? That is weird. Alright, and let's fix up your armor so it doesn't look so out of place. Okay, there we go. Once more, back to the map. Yes, we've already seen this.
Added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Oh, believe me, not Tigan. Believe me, Bradford, you're right about it going to be tough. Let's get these guys off of supply and intel and put you on recruitment. Well, let's put 3 of you on liberate instead. And let's get one of our soldiers there. Let's send Sun. Now, we could go here, but I don't think that would be the best of ideas. Instead, let's build a radio relay. It'll eat up 125 of our supplies, but I feel it'll be worth it. Alright, what have we got? Let's see. Extract VIP from Advent City. Blah, blah, blah. Alright.
Setting course for Eastern European.
Now, I know for a
border.
fact that our 2 soldiers haven't recovered, so in this case I'm going to be sending in Team Menace. But I'm going to be adding a new member to their squad. In this case, it will be Sickle. She's low ranked, but she's going to need to get the experience if she wants to gain any more abilities. And speaking of which, let's get a silencer on her weapon. Or, sorry, suppressor. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to give her in terms of other mods, so I'm just going to stick with a standard advanced scope for this. We'll see from there, because I don't really use Psi Operatives. As a matter of fact, I think this is the first time I'm seriously using Psi Operatives in my games. And you know what? Before I forget, let's officially add her to the squad. Alright, move it out. And hope that we run into some codices. Whichever one.
Menace ready to deploy.
Now what? Yeah, same thing. Not gonna bother with it, because I know that's just gonna cause problems for us.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Okay, back to scanning. Ah, Nova's available. And Sapphire's recovered from her wounds. Now we just gotta wait on Pyrrha. And we can send them off with a new Psi operative. No, wait, I can just go to the Psi lab straight from here. Honestly, I'm not sure why I bothered with the dual cells. Actually, yeah, I do know, because chances are I'm probably going to be training more than one of them at a time. And to be sure, let me just review what her customization is. Whoa, serious frame rate drops. Come on, load in. 364. And her eye color is 13. Alright, let's get her weapon and armor built.
Hello, Commander.
Actually, I guess in this case, just weapon, because apparently we have so many suits of armor available for us. Wait, would that have anything to do with New Australia? Because that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, they must be building us a lot of armor. And apparently they've also built us a couple of stutter mags. Oh well. Anything I don't use I can sell. The way this video's going, it's probably just going to be entirely all this. Oh well, I ain't going to complain about a slow day. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff that just got built for us. I didn't even get to read through that entire thing. Ooh, Mind Merge. Alright, let's see what else she got. Let's see. Soulfire. Fortress. Yes. Also got telekinesis. Pretty much the same stuff that Sickle got. Come on, load in. Let's go to squad management and start assigning some of them. Rubies, you will be getting Aurora. And Team Juniper will be getting Nova. Not quite sure.
I don't like the fact that we're chasing another set of coordinates into the middle of nowhere. We've done it before, and we didn't like what we found then either. Wilderness or not, the aliens could be setting up an ambush, or worse for all we know. Our people will be prepped and ready for a fight. I just wish we had more to go on.
Yeah,
Just
you and me
word and I'll
both.
get started, Commander.
Let's take a look at our inventory. See what all we've gotten. Yeah, they're definitely building a lot of stuff for us. laser lances, laser pistols. This is definitely a lot of stuff I didn't make myself. And I think they also, yeah, some AP rounds, which kind of pointless, but hey. Like I said, if I don't need it, I can sell it. I've also been building a bunch of Predator armor. So yeah, anything that you've
Slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
Anyways, like I was saying, they will build whatever they can based on what you've researched.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Thank you. Alright, let's ignore it for the moment. Finish building the radio relay.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Yes, I know about the supply drop. And because of that, we now have reduced costs for all Proving Ground projects. Let's pick up these supplies, then we'll head to the black market in order to see if we can get rushed research on plasma weaponry, which I would severely enjoy. Wait a minute, if we're not getting... Did we just get... Oops, wrong button. No, we didn't. There's still one more soldier, though I'm not sure where I'm going to assign her. Huh. Didn't realize we had that little amount of time. No matter. There's only 7.5 minutes left in this episode. Not sure that's going to be enough time to extract the VIP, especially because it's rescue a defector, which means we'd have to go in, probably do a bunch of fighting, and I'm not sure that's going to be enough time for us to, or for this episode. And I don't want another hour-long episode after we just had one. So, let me just boost Infiltration real quick. So, I'm going to end this episode off here for today, a little early. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to check out last week's Friday Let's Play to vote for this week's Friday Let's Play. See you guys in the next episode.